We're live. Waiter. Hey guys. Turn that down. What are you doing? That vase is not one of them, is it?
Which one?
We did 9, right?
There's 9.
Oh, okay. You didn't mix up which ones those fire ones, did you? Because mine wants the middle, what was on the middle. You did, didn't you? I'm pretty sure I should be able to tell which one Brian wanted. This was 1. This was 2. This one's Brian's. Alan didn't pay attention. Hey guys. Brian's here. He says we can get started now. Ha ha ha. You're funny. You're a silly, silly man. Uh-oh. We have voices from the peanut gallery. What are you growling at? Get your ice cube. Behave yourself. She's a stinker. These came out really nice. Alan's going to give you a close-up as soon as we get some more people coming in. We have 27. These, I think, this one's going to look really good once we put some resin on it, I think, and bring that red back out. So they look kind of dull right now, but when they get resin on them, they really pop. But I love this one, too. All right, Al. So I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. We were very laid back this year, which is fine with us. We like our peace and quiet. But it was fun to watch everybody unwrap presents and the oohs and the ahs and the, oh, what am I supposed to do with this thing? And we had a great dinner. So all is good. So on some of the cups, I was able to peel some of the skins off the cups. Ellie, now. It's the ladder or the vacuum cleaner. It's one or the other. She does not. She thinks she's the boss. She's something else. So they do come out pretty nice when you peel them off the cup. So I'd be very careful. Some of them were kind of icky, but I really like this one. So I saved that one. And this had some interesting things in it, so I saved that one. And then I have some sheets over there that are still just a tad tacky underneath. It's funny because look, it puts the McDonald's thing on the skin. It takes the color off the cup. I thought that was pretty funny. But I'll use those in another project.
Can you use this one in another project?
I don't know, but she should say hello to everybody while she's yipping and yapping. There's Ellie. Both ears are up. She's a happy little girl, aren't you? Are you a happy little girl? Are you a happy little girl? There she is. So she wore her dress all day Christmas Day. Didn't bother her a bit. It was this little Velcro. She's at that age right now where she kind of looks ratty. Her hair looks kind of ratty. No matter how many times a day I comb it, it still looks ratty. So she's going to be getting her first groomer's appointment here pretty soon. So we can address the paws. But she does not like a bath, so she can scream for her instead of us. What?
What?
Ellie. Ellie. She loves her daddy. Ellie. Are you mommy's girl today? Daddy went to work today, so she was a little sad and lonely. So she got used to Ellen being home for 4 days. She'll get it again this weekend. So we are doing New Year's Eve. We are going to start at 9 p.m. on New Year's Eve and paint probably for, 4 hours or so. We're going to do coasters. So we prepped 80 coasters last night. I think we may need to prep a few more. So we're just going to do coasters on New Year's Eve. So we will be using all the Parage Posse colors if anybody wants to paint along with us. And of course, we'll be adding a few metallics here and there. So, gold, silver, the PBO iridescent colors, and probably, like a rose gold we may add, and definitely interference colors. So if you guys want to paint along, those will be the colors we'll be using. All right, Ellen, you can show the bases from last week. Ellie, you need to behave now.
Good luck with
I'll
that.
give her a chewy. She'll be good.
I honestly don't remember the order that we did these in.
I'm not sure, but I know the fire ones were last.
These were last. Do you remember which ones you did and which ones I did? That's good.
I don't think so. It's been too long.
This one, I think we got a little bit of red.
What happened?
Came off another vase.
Let me see it. I can paint over that. That's not a big deal. Show that side instead.
No, you got to show the.
Maybe we could a transfer on there. Something on it. Hey, I'm not going to listen to this tonight. Come here. Let me get you Chewy. Come here. Want Chewy?
Again, these were Dollar Tree vases that we poured over last week. So, inexpensive little item, a little cheaper than your canvases. Again, the resin's going to make these colors really pop.
Oh, it's so pretty. Those are little bunnies. Okay.
I know this one's got to be mine because I was the only one.
You used the red and the green, and yeah.
Yeah.
She is very vocal today. She's been very vocal this weekend.
Now, are you going to do another tutorial on resining vases? Or
I'm going to try using my tumbler turner to do these, so I don't have to watch the drips. That way I can do them at night and then go to bed. But I can only do 3 at a time, so it's going to take me 3 days to do those. Because I have 3 turners.
So as far as prepping these two, you do get a little paint on the inside. Again, you just trim that off before you resin it. I would have to say this one's probably mine too. Just because I was using the hot colors. I love the bottoms. Too bad you can't leave those. But you won't see them. Another one, same size. This has got to be yours, hon.
Yeah, I think that one's mine. That was the one I did with the icy color. Sorry.
Now, for you to do a green,
I think that's mine. lime. Because I use the lemon lime shimmer. Yeah, they do look dull right now, but when we put resin on those, it's a whole different ballgame.
This one, we got some metallic showing through on this.
This one's kind of peacocky colors. I like this way this one came out. There's some purple and some copper and
That bottom. And then there's the triumvirate.
yeah. Brian bought one, and then I have 2 available now. That was the. Let me keep turning. I think that was the 3rd one that we did. Sorry, guys, I have a tickle. And then this one is the one Brian wants, I believe. So that was number 2. And then the other one was the first one we did. Because I remember it melding better, the colors. All right, let me help you move those. Gotta figure out where we're gonna put them, huh? Do you have
I was thinking down here.
3rd shelf? Okay. Yeah, because I'm gonna resin these. I was gonna resin 3 of them yesterday so you guys could see them, but I cleaned my studio all weekend, and I still have one little area to organize, and then I am done.
Nate's like, how much?
$25, Nate, with shipping included.
And Malik says, remember, I want the first one.
All right, so then if Nate buys the 3rd one, then they're all gone for the fire and ice one.
And Jen Sweeney says, best way to package them, lots of bubble wrap.
I wrap them really well in parchment paper first because I like the resin not to get any bubble marks on it. Always turn your bubble wrap facing outward when you're shipping resin. And then I pack them really well in bubble wrap, and I stick them in an 8x8x8 box. They fit perfect. That way they don't bounce around. Allie, no ma'am, we're staying out here.
I'm going to just adjust the camera just a little. We're showing the vases.
Need some help? You have to do it slowly so they don't get sick. So they're like on a ride. Because it is very bouncy. Makes it look so dull tonight. It gets this light.
Yeah, Beth's got a good point. Just in time to mess up the room again on New Year's Eve.
Coasters won't mess it up.
Mo wants to know, did you get the boxes from the post office?
Yes. Well, not the 8x8x8s. No, I buy those separately. I don't think the post office has an 8x8x8. I get them off Amazon, or I buy them through Walmart online because they ship them so fast. Oh, we're blurry. Oh, put it on. Are we going to try to bury that Chewy again tonight, Ellie? She is. She's trying to bury it now.
Jen wants to know, usually 30 days to cure. Do you wait that long to ship them?
You can ship them within, I would say, like if I resin these tomorrow, I wait at least a week, and then I do the fingernail test. on the rim. If it leaves a big dent, then I wait a few more days. Stone Coat's pretty good on curing. I did a cell phone holder for my son with KS resin that I had left over, and I let it set for 2 weeks. And he put his cell phone on it yesterday, and it kind of splayed itself out. So I told him he's going to have to let it cure flat for 30 days before he can use it. So I think you'd be okay shipping these within, I would say, about 2 weeks. 2 weeks should be long enough. And you can always put a little note in the box too. This item is still curing. Please allow so many more days, or give them a cure date when it's safe to wash off or to use. Like the coasters, I always do that when they're not 30 days cured. I'm not sure what she's doing with that chewy she took off. She was trying to bury it in her dog bed. Are you chewing it? Okay, she's chewing it now.
So you got her occupied for 15 minutes now, right?
About 15 minutes, yeah.
Okay. So just in time for you to return.
She did, Linda. We had so many presents for her, and we wrapped every little toy separately. Shelly had bought me this big buffalo plaid basket for my birthday last year. Well, this year. Feels like last year, doesn't it? That thing was stuffed full of stuffed animals wrapped in tissue paper for her. So she did open a couple, but after that, she was like, just open it for me. I think we had more fun than she did.
You think so?
Yeah. She was a princess on Christmas for sure.
Okay, I have an 11 by 14 canvas. I'm just going to do a 3-cup dirty pour. Color choice is Lucas Indigo. Again, I'm going to try to use up a couple of these colors that I'm going to try to make room on the shelf. Artist Loft Cobalt Blue Metallic. Grumbacher Permanent Light Blue.
There's not a lot in that one, is there?
No, there's enough.
I still have 3 tubes of that, so it'll get mixed again.
Master Touch Gray Purple. Master Touch Light Purple. And I'm also going to go with white with silicone.
So what are you doing?
3-cup dirty pour. Part of her organization now means I have to
Find everything.
get reacquainted.
Acclimate yourself with the studio, Alan. I put everything right there. You should have no trouble finding anything.
So,
Alan was spoiled for Christmas this year.
yeah. Somebody went overboard.
I did. I love giving presents.
But you're hard to buy for because if you want it,
I buy
you
it.
just go buy it.
And I tell everybody, don't buy me anything, so I already have everything I need. I would rather watch people open gifts that I give than to get them. Yeah, I actually got some new. He didn't get them for Christmas though. I got some new brushes from China that I meant to show you guys last week. They're kind of like a scouring bottle brush. They're made like out of scrubby pads. I'm not sure how well they'll fit down inside the bottle, but we're going to try them. So I got him 3 of those, and I got those on eBay, so they shipped a little faster than if I buy them from AliExpress. So he's got those. And then I bought some of these other ones too. These are sponge ones. So these are good for light work for bottles, but if you really got to scrub paint out of them, you'd want something with the scrubber. And then, of course, we already showed the scrubber that we got at Dollar General. And that's this beast.
Got a couple of questions that came in. Linda Brown wants to know, did my holiday order payment get to you?
No. I haven't seen it. Her box is still sitting there.
Okay. Gloria wants to know, I got my paint, or wants you to know she got her paints and her necklace.
Oh, Linda, your invoice is still not paid from what I can see. Oh, that's good, Linda. That'll be a great drying rack.
Again, I'm going with the Artist Loft Cobalt Blue Metallic. That's going to be my last paint out, first one in.
Christine, sometimes you can refill them, but after a while, and I'll show you on a bottle, after a while, you'll get paint that sticks, and that has to be scrubbed out. You can't refill it again because then you're going to end up with dry chunks in your paint.
One down.
Chris and I have not got your check yet. I watch the mail every day. I just got a check from my mom that she mailed on the 16th of December. I just got that today.
Two down.
Yeah, we're getting a little collection of bottles over there. Not a lot, though. Yeah, I had some things delivered today that should have been here before Christmas, but I don't care. It's no big deal. They have a lot of delivery people out with COVID, and they can't work so close together, so it hurts them too. What's that? Cleaning bottles, Brian? Ellen, do a video?
Now that's funny, Brian. And what I'm doing with the white is I'm just squirting right down the middle.
Yeah, I don't see anything, Linda. I just looked at it. It's just sitting there.
Just a little on top.
Got swirlies on the top. yummy coffee drink. I think it's on automatic resend, Linda. It should come every day. I can try it though and see if it'll work.
Look at those cells, Pat.
There's a lot of cells there. Okay, Linda, I just sent it again. So it should come through. I'm using the weather one, Linda, email. If you need a different email, just let me know.
Do a little shimmy.
Shimmy, shimmy.
I'm probably not going to need all this paint on this third cup.
It's a lot of white going in, but it's selling out too. Just don't do loops because you'll end up with a loop in your painting. That song plays in my head every time I do a dirty pour, Linda.
I'll leave it just like that. Really don't want to tilt much.
Well, you have to cover your sides.
Yeah, I know. And I gotta get some of this excess paint off.
My son does that to me too, Linda, with that Baby Shark song. So I'm gonna get Ellie a little Baby Shark costume to wear, so it's his head for a day or two.
Just putting a little paint along the edge so that it doesn't fold under.
No, we don't chew that. You have all your toys. Go chew your toys. Did you lose your ice cube or did you eat it? She's infatuated with ice cubes. I want to see how it looks when you open it up. That's a hard one to get rid of, Brian. love that purple in there. That, what one is that one? It's Master's Touch, whatever it is. You have a break coming up, don't you, Nate? Sandy, yes, I do mail to Canada. Just the jars, though, not the bottles. Oh, I thought you were off from January to May. Okay, Linda. It's there. I see it. Oh.
Again, I'm just touching these edges so that I can get that flow of the excess paint over the edge without losing too much. Okay, I got two more sides and one corner to do yet. I'm just going to turn this 180. Try to bring that paint back to the center a little.
That's not a shortcut, Ellie. She's getting so big. She's twice the size that she was when we got her.
Again, I'm worried about losing these patterns on the edges, so
What's doing?
got a little extra paint in here.
Now he's using a 11 by 14 canvas.
I think you should do that big canvas that's sitting there across from the table tonight.
I
What
don't
do you
have
think?
anywhere to dry it unless I do it for the last one. The 24 by 36.
Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, guys?
Well, I was going to do it for a video tomorrow. I don't know what Zeller is. I only use PayPal. And the reason I use PayPal is because it's much easier to resolve issues with sellers and buyers than it is anything else. I have ordered so much stuff and never received it, and I get my money back from PayPal within 3 days.
Okay, I got one more area to do here. Take a look. It says paint. Again, I'm just doing this so it doesn't fold over. It just kind of flows over the edge.
Because you don't want to lose those dark spots. Is that why?
Don't want to lose.
You have a lot of paint in there. Lots of them.
That Lucas Indigo really pops on this. The other color choices.
It's really cold in the studio today for some reason.
Let's get this corner first.
Bye.
Gonna lose some of it.
Karen, we are east of you. We are, what, 20 miles from, oh, we're a lot farther than that. We're 20 miles from Raleigh, north of Raleigh. We're about 2.5 hours from you, Karen. Right, Winston-Salem, 2.5 hours? Or is it more like?
Yeah, 2.5, 3 hours. Okay, I got this one edge to get yet. Just had to help it along a little.
I got some new canvas sizes from Hobby Lobby delivered yesterday. Some 24 by 30s.
So now I've got to get rid of some of this excess paint. Hopefully open up some of these cells. Not real crazy about this section here, so I think I'm going to stretch it this way. That will allow me to get rid of some of that.
I like those two blue areas in that white spot there. That's kind of cool. Welcome, Jean. I love that gray purple. I may have to use that for some paintings for a bedroom.
That plays well with the indigo too.
Yeah.
A little torch. There's one other area I'm not crazy about. You know where it is?
No.
Right in here.
Oh, I like that. I don't mind that.
While I was pouring this, I had another idea, so I'm going to try that on the next one.
Do you have another cup of paint left, or did you use it?
I used it.
Okay. Check your little wrench, or not wrench, the little wheel at the bottom of the video and set it to 720 or higher. We stream in 1080, so you guys should be able to get at least 720.
Okay. I'm going to leave it. Just clean up my edges.
On foam board, Alicia, you'd have to probably base coat it first. I know there's a lot of people that like to pour on foam board. You just have to make sure that you gesso it first.
Just checking my edges real quick. I think we are good. Good to go
Looks marvelous.
to the drying rack.
I like that light blue in there too. With the indigo, it's pretty.
Yeah, I created more work for myself because I emptied 2 bottles. It's okay. It's not worth cleaning unless you have about 30 of them. So.
Yeah, I thought she was talking like styrofoam foam board.
Okay.
I can get an apron up. She's going under that canvas rack again. But she's probably mad because I cleaned up all her little
Thank you, Linda.
papers.
Sue Johnson says she's on the iPad and she doesn't see 3 dots.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I've never watched on iPad. So I don't
Shelly's
know.
giving her some help.
Shelly does.
Got your canvas choice?
I'm gonna talk to them first.
Okay.
So yesterday, was it yesterday that we got these? Or was it Saturday?
It was there.
I got the new colors from Color Art, putting on the glitz. There's 13. I have 13. They're all so pretty, but this malachite is to die for. It's so pretty. So I'm going to do a bloom, blowout bloom, spin. Because I want to try the malachite. Alan's got my head crooked. He's going the long way.
Which one, little girl?
So I need my spinner. This is in my Amazon shop if anybody's interested in getting one. Oops. I gotta adjust the camera.
Other one's have you tried Mysterious from Color Art?
Mysterious from Color Art. I think I have them all. You guys would not believe how many little jars of pigment I have.
Let's say welcome to Sarah Hill. Glad you join us. Gloria says that malachite is beautiful.
It is so pretty. Yes, Ellie, why do I do this to myself? She's looking at me like, Mom, why can't you open that?
Mo wants to know if the paint sale's still on.
It is. The jars. The information's in the group, and Shelly's been posting it. I think this should be enough paint. So this is Valspar house paint. Where'd you put those down?
What?
The rounds.
Over in the shipping table.
Oh, that's right. So I like to just put one piece of tape there, just in case she slides.
Brian wants to know, is Maria mad at us? Where is she?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything from Maria today. She's got a lot going on anyway. No biggie.
Mo wants to know, is 28 all of the colors then?
28. No, there's 100. There's over 100.
No, I think she's talking about art, the Barrage Passing.
Oh, Parash Passy, no. That's 28 is all I can fit in the flat rate box to save on shipping.
Medical shipping's like, oh no, you didn't need to show me those, Christina.
What, these? I know. I'm bad. All right, so I have to pick colors first. So definitely want to use the malachite. And then they have another one here, Bells of Ireland, which is another green. And then
Green.
the Greek island is gorgeous. Let's try. This is Laguna Azul. This is like a blue-green. But I want to put something bright in there. So I'm going to go to my stash of probably 80 jars over here.
Just have to remind me to see.
Let's see which one is. All right, sunflower is good.
No.
Good consistency. So we're going to throw sunflower in there. And I definitely want an interference. So we will pick. Good Lord. Ooh, let's do abalone. That's one of my favorites. So on my cell activator that makes the gorgeous bloom, I do use the Australian Floetrol. I'm going to try a recipe that I saw online using the American Floetrol. I just have to get one of the items. I'll show you this malachite up close. It's gorgeous. I'm such a fan of the malachite stone that this color just does not do it. Oh, you can't see the shine. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this Bells of Ireland is not a mint green, but it's a very soft green. And the mica in that is gorgeous. It's more of a gold mica, so this should be pretty. All right, so we're going to start with the white. Might as well use this up. And when I use house paint in these jugs, guys, just let it dry in there and it peels right out. It's easy peasy. Oh, I need my stick though. So I like that puddle. I like that puddle in the middle because it keeps, till I get a color down, it keeps that, it keeps the pigment puddled. I'm not going to worry about the sides because this is all going to spin over the edge when we spin it. I do like to get it wet so the paint has something to flow. With my house paints, I always put GAC 800 in here so it doesn't crack. All right, let's see if I can get a color down so we don't have to deal with that. I'm going to start with the Bells of Ireland first because I know I see it. I see it. Hang on, guys. There we go. Bear with me. We're going to get this camera thing figured out eventually. So then I'm going to do the sunflower. I would love to just sit and use all these up that I've had mixed for so long. Now we'll do the malachite. And then this is where we'll put the abalone shell. Because I am using a black cell activator, so this will give us a little, I'm hoping a little purple when it blows out. Okay. Not worried about bubbles because we're going to blow it out.
Cheryl says, we would love to watch you use up all those paints that you've had mixed for so long.
Do you know how many videos that would be? You guys have no, I wish I, wait. Maybe when I'm done with this, I will show you. Let me get this stirred. I made this last night, so our bubbles aren't as bad. If it seems thick to you guys, it's okay when you're blowing out like this because you're using a hairdryer and not your mouth. I don't know why that turned on. Oh, she's gonna freak out. She doesn't like hairdryers.
She's fine.
You think she's fine?
She's got chewy.
Just got cross cords here. Okay. I'm gonna have to buy another power strip to put just the hair dryers on, I think. All right, so that should be enough for us to blow it out. First click, this is the one I have in my Amazon shop. First click is just cool air. let that sit a little bit. Let some of those cells pop up. I can see the abalone shell here. So pretty. While that's popping, I'm going to cap these off. I like these containers because the spoon stays in. I don't take the spoon out. But I like these containers because the mica doesn't stick down in the grooves because they're flatter, and I get these at the Dollar Tree. So I'm torn. The spoon doesn't fit in there. I tried last night. You can see everything's popping. That's what we want. I might have to help it along a little bit here. So when that's the case, I have a turkey baster. And I just blow in here. Just a little bit, just to bring them up.
I have a question for Sarah. She said she's new to pouring, but she does everything else. Sarah, do you tat?
I need a tatter friend.
That's the one thing that I think Christina hasn't tried and would
My
love
grandmother used to tat, and I have doilies that she tatted, and it's one of these days I'm going to learn how to tat. I was kind of saving that for when I'm sitting in a recliner chair in my 70s.
Hello, Stacy from Kitchener, Ontario. Welcome.
All right. Get my board up so I can spin. Here we go.
Sharon says she's tat. She used to tat.
I've got the shuttle. Is that what they call it? Shuttle? I think it's shuttle. I'm confused. I don't think I want to spin it again.
I would not.
Because if I spin it again, then the cells are going to get wonky, and it's already a little wonky there.
Sarah's got too many habits.
Yeah, I used to cross stitch and do all that stuff, and now I paint, so I have a upstairs full of cross stitch stuff, and I make jewelry. I've got
Right there, I see an alligator.
cases and cases and cases of beads. I gotta torch it just a little bit. It's the tiny little bubbles right here. I would like to have not seen so much white, but it's okay. I'll take it. We still got that green in there. It's so pretty. Can't see the abalone. It's right, if you look right here, you can see the abalone around the edges of that green and black. But you'll see it dry next week. So I'm going to move this. Make sure I'm not dripping too bad. I could sit and do these all day. That's how much I love doing them.
Okay, so Laura Thompson has a question.
Yes, ma'am.
Before you use wooden cradle panels like the kind you get from Arteza, do they need to be gessoed first?
It depends what kind of wood they are. I do gesso, like MDF. I gesso that, or I put the paint and primer on it and sand it. Sometimes I do 2 coats. The Brian sent me some birch boards for Christmas. Those will need to be gessoed before I paint on them, or they'll warp. Can you get that sign back?
Spinner splatter?
Spinner splatter. I'm gonna put these up here real quick.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show them all the containers I have. Can you give me the camera? All right, guys. Don't judge. Don't judge. But these are all color pigments. These are all the ones that I have.
But you haven't mixed.
That I haven't mixed. These are some new ones. These are Roleo mica powders. I did mix a couple of those to try them. But look at that. I have a problem.
Thank God they're small.
You know? And then I don't go small when I buy the carbon black. But yeah, I definitely have an issue. I don't want to be a hoarder. I really don't. But I can't help it. It's like you have to have all the toys. Now I screwed up the camera. Hang on.
So Sue Landina wants to know, what colors don't you have?
There's some that she has in the vault that I have not got yet. I have to ask for them when I want them. Like the azurite, because I love the azurite. So I order 2 of one color and put a note in there that I want an azurite out of the vault. But most of them I have. Every set she comes out with, I grab it. I use Tammy Anderson's code. So I get them a little cheaper. Go ahead and put your canvas down and then I'll adjust you. Because this ball went, there we go. There. They're back on.
I'd go with a smaller canvas. I had an idea. Just a result of what I did on the last canvas. So I need some colors.
You should use one of Brian's toys tonight. I gotta wait and see what color I should pull on first.
A little brighter.
Thank you, Susan. I appreciate you. Here, Awesome. Yeah, Linda, they're in the set, putting on the glitz, I think it is. The new set that just came out.
What's that?
Susan, you're gonna have to come up and paint with me, and then you can play with her all day. On those ones, Monica, I think you have to buy the set. If you use Tammy's code, it's like, I want to say it's $68 for all 12. But they last a long time because you only use like one spoonful. And you know that, Monica, from when we mixed them at Maria's house. We don't use a lot to mix. Yeah, we need to get together, Sue. We'll plan something. It was rough before Christmas with going to get the puppy and everything. It was just too much. I had too much stress.
Stress?
Yeah.
Okay. This is an experiment on my part. Color choices. Galaxy Blue Shimmer. Silver Lake Metallic. Gold Rush. Sleeping Beauty Turquoise Shimmer. And of course, Lamp Black. Still going to go with 3 cups. 12 by 12 canvas. And decide which colors do I want to come out first.
So what's the experiment you're going to do, or have you said yet?
Haven't said yet.
Okay.
Let's just say it has something to do with the shimmy.
Okay. Best way to clean bottles, Cheryl, is to throw them in the garbage. I think it's 30 for vitamin D level. Isn't that the highest 30? 30. Mine's 19, and I take 5,000.
Glad you mentioned it. I forgot mine tonight.
So if you guys want a quick, easy vitamin D3 that melts in your mouth, get this one on Amazon. Just pop one in your mouth and it melts like within 30 seconds. And it does not leave an aftertaste. I think these are apple flavored. They're very mild though. I posted a thing on my Facebook page today, Cheryl, from a nurse that was working with COVID patients. what foods to eat and what vitamins to take and how to sleep and how to sit and how to lay. And I don't know if you saw it or not. Check it out. It's on my page.
This might be a little too much paint, but we have extra canvas.
Linda Tammy Anderson uses primary elements with different pouring mediums.
Right down the center.
Sorry, babe.
It's okay. I'm going with the lamp black right down the center. Okay, so the idea that I had was I like that effect that you get when you have the open part of the canvas, and as the paint spreads out, it actually will suck into the center, almost like creating a vortex. So I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to give these one little swirl so that I don't get just one color paint coming out at the same time.
Yeah, my cousin's husband's got it too. He just tested positive on Wednesday. It's like there's so many people I know now that have had it or have it that that's when you know it's bad. This is interesting. I don't think you need that much paint, but this is interesting.
Well, like I said, we have more canvas, so.
Hi, Nita. Sorry to hear that. Sounds like she's trying to dig a hole somewhere. No. Did you bury your Chewy in your little bed? I need to donate that little bed to a little cat. Well, that's a good Christmas present, Marsha. I said, what did you just say, Ellen?
What?
She might be lagging. Blue Cheerios. Blueberry donuts.
I like that idea. Blueberry donuts.
So you're going to push down on each one of those. And he wants you to smash another canvas on top. They want you to dip. I don't think he wants donuts. I've been baking cookies for a couple of days. Didn't get our Christmas cookies done, so every day I bake a batch of something. I bet you that was a cool gift, Bri. We went through that with the Ninja Turtles.
Got a little more paint left.
That was nice, Sarah. I haven't made it yet, Linda. It's out there to make, though. I made Hershey Kiss cookies today. Send it to Shelly, Linda. She'll eat it. Beth, it's saltine crackers with toffee poured over it, and then you put chocolate chips on top of the toffee, and wait till they melt, and then you smooth it out and let it get hard, and you crack it apart. It's really good. If you want the recipe, let me know. We used to make it at the bakery and sell bags and bags of it. I'm right there with you, Shell. January 2nd. That sounds good. Crushed candy canes too. I like it with butterscotch chips on top too.
Okay, got a couple sections.
Shelly, did you ever find that Russian
Filling
tea
in.
recipe?
Let's see if we can
Yeah, I think I have.
shimmy it a little more.
I think I have 35 colors. Is it 35 or 36 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 35. I think I have 35.
It's getting there. Hope I'm not making everybody dizzy.
You're gonna have to pour some out so you could start tilting a little.
That I've got 2 more sections I'm trying to focus on. This is almost closed in. This here. So now I've got these 2 areas here too.
Don't be afraid to tilt it. It's 28, right? 28 jars is 230. 16 jars is 130. She could do 2 16s and get almost all of them. What's the matter? What's the matter?
She wanted daddy.
She wants daddy. Want ice cream? What's it? Cheryl.
I told you it was going to be an experiment. Give me some ideas.
I love how slow you tilt. Hi, Lori. What's the matter? You want another one? Did you lose it? Ready? Oh, you got two. You want a treat? Put that in your mouth. Drop what you have. What do you have, a chewy?
Give her a bony.
A what?
A bone.
A bony. She's got something in her mouth. What do you got? You gotta get rid of what you have. Yeah, she's not taking it. She's got something in her mouth. Oh, Alan, that's too big. You can't get rid of that. That's for adult dogs.
She's growing up real fast.
Yeah, okay. Some people do use full glue in the recipe. They haven't had any problems with it. Yeah, we're gonna start at 9, Monica. Eastern time. I just hope I can stay awake. We're used to going to bed at 11:30 now.
Okay. So what did I learn? Okay.
What did you learn?
I learned like this area here by doing that outer ring and letting the paint flow inwards, you get kind of like a flower effect.
Yeah.
The problem is I lost it on a lot of it as I had to tilt. But you have the same thing where it just looks like it's almost sucking in
Like a pucker. Yeah.
right in there. That one I kind of lost it right here. But I like that effect. So I have to experiment a little more. The torch.
It'll be okay to use a school glue. But next time, get the glue off. That's cool. I like that pucker look.
And I still have about a half a cup of paint.
Get a 10 by 10. You could mix it with white and wear it on a 10 by 10. She's not dropping that bone for nothing. What you got? What you got? She's like, you can't have it. It's mine. That's a 12. I don't have a 10 correct. What's that up there? There's 8s and 10s.
This?
Yeah. Yeah, put some white base on and then just dirty pour it. that one's got to be dumped. It's got a funky smell to it. Must have been a bad flow trough. Now you have to stir that. Now you're gonna stir. Yeah, get it from Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. Amazon.
Or your local Home Depot.
They've been out though. I've been getting it from Amazon. I think I get the 2-gallon deal for, I think it's 26 for 2 gallons. Last time I was at Home Depot, they didn't have it. Just pour a puddle in the middle and stretch it out. That's all. You should be more concerned with that area first. No, first. Bite. You like me all up in your grill? Here, I'll get it. Tilt. I got it. I'm helping you. It's a pretty cup. What you got in there?
So it always pays off to have a few extra canvases prepped in case you run across situations like this.
I always forget we have those because they're up on top of the bookcase.
Where you have a little extra paint that you don't want to waste. And the colors came out pretty cool on the last pour.
Are you enjoying that? She is. Your ice cubes are melting. Your ice cubes are melting.
So I have a half cup left with about 3 ounces of paint.
You're still gonna have white in your painting, so be careful how you. Now you can take a skewer and play around with it a little bit, run some lines through it, and then tilt it.
Run some lines through it.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? I like the 3D effect.
Brian's getting the spinner. I don't think you can get it on the spinner with the push pins in it. It's gonna be cool. Keep going. I like it. That'll work. What's that? Oh, baby. Okay, gotcha. Brought your bony up here. What are you crying for? You want to bury it? All right, get down. I don't know what you want. What do you want? What? All right, let's get that out of your mouth. You're making me nervous.
You can see there's still a lot of paint flowing. Just trying to keep her occupied.
Yeah, but it's too big. Can I have it? Alright, you're not getting it back. Got it. Go get your icy. Get your icy. Yeah, get your icy. Get your icy.
So I gotta get some more of this extra paint off.
Oh, she's not getting that bony back. That's pretty. Alan gave her a big bone, and she had it in her mouth, but I don't think she could chew it, so she was whining. So I took it away from her, and she didn't bite me.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know.
You still think? Oh, I did marry him. That's gotta stay. Well, what? All right, this is the last thing you're getting tonight. And it's time to wind up. Okay.
I like what that torch did. It brought up a lot of these little smaller cells along
But
the
I
outside.
want you to look at the screen. Do you look balanced? Because you don't look balanced.
I still got a lot of paint.
Brian, we are not starting at 6. Still go to ink. That's fine.
I think I can live with that. What do you think?
I like it. It's not bad for an extra cup of paint.
Clean up your edges before you move it to your drying rack. Okay. Time to clean up.
I'm gonna try that new canvas size we got, the 16 by 16.
16 by 16.
Yeah.
So you don't want to use that real big one.
No, because then we gotta clean the whole table up.
Guess I'll have to wait until the video comes out.
That's right. What? What? Do you want to say hello again? You want to say hello again?
Do you have the new size press? Come here.
She wants to say hello again. Say, see, my ears are up. I'm all happy.
Mom's happy.
Daddy's got me. I'm happy now. She's a mess. Her hair's getting so scruffy.
She's a puppy.
She's a puppy. Okay. So I got a box today from Miss Mary. She sent me this adorable Westie ornament. I love it. And she sent me this. Isn't that pretty? I love it. She's a very good painter. Very happy. And she sent us some gadgets. So we have these that we'll play with on a Monday night. And these split shot cups, shot glasses. So we will definitely be playing with those on a Monday night. I'm going to put them back here in the gadget file. Can you move that for me, babe?
What's that?
Move that. Okay, so I ordered these 16 by 16s from Jerry's. So we're going to play with one of these tonight. Yeah, I want to play with those shot glasses for sure. A Southern Crawl, Brian? That's a Southern Crawl. All right, so let's try doing a straight pour on this. Let's see what we get. Do I not have any measuring cups out here? We could do.
Oh, she's getting into my toy chest.
That's because I'm looking for my measuring cups. That's the only reason I'm in there.
No.
So I'm going to do the split one. All right. No silicone. All right.
So
I want to use up some of these so I can refill them.
Brian says it's a Southern Comfort and Watermelon pucker.
What's that? What's he talking about?
Southern Cross.
Oh. Is that what it is?
Good night, Wanda.
I think I want to put some nudie blue in there.
What do you want?
Okay, I need a metallic. Let's go with. These are all almost empty, so I'm gonna use it up. What are you doing over here, girlfriend?
She's going to assist.
Let's start with Sleeping Beauty. Then let's put the Moody Blue next to that. Then I'm going to do Christina's Laguna. Purple Raspberry. Some gold. Some Morning Pansy. Back to Sleeping Beauty.
Okay, so Shelly says that's all she used to drink. Southern Comfort.
Ooh, brings back high school memories.
She doesn't think she can do it any longer.
That and Jack Daniels.
It's like you're putting the Mystery Machine colors in there.
I know. We'll see how it comes out, right?
Look around one. So what is that cup?
This is one of the measuring cups that I have in my Amazon shop. A funnel goes up inside of this. I picked this up at a gadget store when we were at the beach 2 years ago. So then I bought another one. I got it at Tuesday morning, but they do have them on Amazon. Funkadelic. Oh, I just saw something big slide out of there.
Everybody's naming their different drink combinations right now. Hello, Maria.
There she
asking
is.
about you.
There she is. I just want to see if there was something there. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I'm going to put a little flow extender on here.
Okay, Brian's got one for you. Jose and Tabasco.
Ugh. I like it straight up, buddy. No lemon, no salt. I like how I say that when I rarely drink.
In your younger years.
In my younger years, yeah.
That's it. I like tequila Patron.
Yep. The cup's interesting, isn't it? All right, let's see if we find those clumps that I thought went in there.
Oh, I know.
I'm just stretching it out right now, getting that white moving. So when I take it over, I'll have more flow.
And Brown says good alcohol doesn't need a bunch of flavors with it.
That's right. I see it now.
Did you find it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it before I touch it. Really? She is so vocal. She's got this whole talking thing now. She's very good to Eddie, though. She's not vicious to him. And she loves to go for a walk. The minute you grab her leash and her collar, she's like right at the door. Let's go. See another one right here. I wonder what bottle that came out of.
Brian says he loves gin.
Tanqueray. We have what they call ABC stores here, where you buy your booze. There's a great big one on the beach.
I think it's like 3 stories.
Huh? What are you talking about? 3 stories.
The ABC store on the beach.
No, it's just one big store, but it has like, it's like 3 buildings together. Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry, I misread that. He doesn't like gin.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not a gin drinker. I'm really not a drinker. I'm more of a social drinker. I don't have a beer at home, you know. Hi, baby girl. Are you visiting me?
Brian,
Hey.
that was my other fault. I misread things.
So I got Alan this t-shirt for his birthday. You know, because Alan turned 60 day after Christmas. So Alan's 60 now. What does it say, Alan?
You told me I only have 2 faults. One is I don't listen, and the other is I don't remember.
Something else.
Something else. Brian told me. Yeah, he got 2 gifts. Here we go again.
Brian. That's pretty groovy, guys.
Thank you, Julie. She says I don't look 60.
No, he doesn't look 60. I'll be catching up with him in May.
How many days, Brian? No, I'm still not all grown up.
I really like this color here. I'm gonna have to remember that for a future painting. those little edgies.
Thank you, Deanne. Well, Maria, yeah, it's important that I made it to 60, but I got 60 more to go yet.
See ya. Nice life. I don't want to live that long. When it's your time, it's your time. No fighting. Oh my goodness. I'm going to figure out. I bet you it was the Moody Blue.
I don't know, that 60 was that was a hard one to swallow.
Yeah, it's hard. And my mom, when I was talking to my mom today, because I'm the baby of the family, my mom told me today it's going to be hard when I turn 60.
Well, Cecilia's going to be 66, she said, on Sunday.
Well, happy birthday, early.
Laura Thompson, happy birthday. She turned 68 on Christmas Day.
Oh, that's a tough one, isn't it? I feel bad for Ellen because this is the day after.
Laura,
Good night, Linda. Oh, here it is, guys. I love the lines.
Good night, Linda. Thank you.
Come this way a little bit more. Now that I'm looking at it.
Laura says, wait until you turn 70.
Well, at least you can retire then.
Yeah, right. Like you're going to let me retire?
Oh, I don't know, Ellen. It's going to be rough. He was home for 4 days and he was like, oh, God, please go back to work. It's hard to find things to keep him busy when he's home. There, that's better. I like the blue over the edge. I'm happy.
There's only so many bottles and jugs you can wash.
You didn't do any of those these past 4 days. I want to hear it. I did not make you work out here. And of course, Ellie's got one now. She's got something.
Donna, I totally agree. She said a wise woman once told her that age is just a state of mind.
Oh.
Problem is, I don't know which state I'm in yet.
Well, thanks for joining us tonight, guys. Don't forget, we will be live Thursday night at 9 p.m. Eastern right here on this channel for our New Year's Eve pour-a-thon. We're going to do...
What night?
Thursday night. Friday night. Oh, that was bad. Well, anyways, New Year's Eve. What made me think it was Thursday night? Oh, good. Then I have 5 more days. We're just going to do coasters. We may throw a painting in here and there. It is Thursday. See? You don't listen.
I was just checking.
They're all saying Thursday. I was right. He was wrong. You tried to change my mind. Silly boy. So we'll see you then. And have a great night. If you want to get paints, they're still on sale. Check out the Etsy shop to see what colors we have. Email me and you can get the paint sale that we advertised tonight. And we might do a couple of giveaways on New Year's Eve too. So hope to see you there. Have yourselves a great night.
Have a wonderful evening.
Bye now.